Hi Phil, I'm Deepa. Thanks for for this interview. I come from the UAE. I'm part of Cozmo Travel, and I manage sales, business development, and marketing for Cozmo Travel,
Okay.
which is part of the Air Arabia group. We are a Sharjah-based company.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So, what's your purpose of coming here, really? What's your main purpose?
I guess one is to meet all our peer colleagues in the industry, and two, because we've got strategic meetings with our partners globally as well as the tourism boards. So I've been coming here for the last 15 years, and I think after the pandemic, it's become more important to be here and attend, such events,
That-
to just be there and yeah.
With that heritage of coming here for 15 years, what's been the biggest change in the last few years, 2, 3 years, since the pandemic?
I think since the pandemic, I've seen. I mean, I was here last year as well, and I was there just after the pandemic as well. So 22, 23, I've seen the crowd get better. Last year was a bit of a challenge because there were some that were not getting visas on time. So one is the crowd. Two is I think I can see the hunger in people that they really want to, achieve something and they want to come back in business. So yeah, I've been seeing all this.
What about changes in customers, guests using the services of Cosmo and also the airline? How's that changed?
I've seen that people are, it's very challenging, I must say, because people are going a lot into the online space and everybody knows what everybody is offering today. So, in those terms, it's challenging. But the thing is that although there is this online space, they still want a customer touch point. That's where we're winning because we have offices all over the Middle East in 12 countries, over 70 offices. So, just having these strategic offices in proper locations, I think that helps.
Well, here in London, in the UK, there's a lot to talk about the cost of living, the challenges faced. Do you find that in the Middle East and the countries you represent?
Oh, yes, quite a lot, especially with Saudi Arabia and Dubai. Everybody wants to move into Dubai now because that's become the Middle East hub. So yes, those challenges exist there as well. But I guess we got to live in with all these existing
And
challenges.
some of the interesting figures came out here at World Travel Market earlier on today was the cost of travel compared with 2019, just before the pandemic. Some figures like airfares are going up by 36%, accommodations are going up by 22%, and package holidays by about 19%. So significant increases. Are you finding that's having an impact?
100%. But that's not stopping people. Like day before yesterday, when I was flying into London, I saw this lady who was traveling with her child, and she had bought out the entire 3 seats. So people are willing to pay more, but they want to travel safe. And I think that's where the 30% hike is there, where people are willing to spend more, but they want to, also be safe.
So to finish off, what would you say is your key message here to your customers and people watching this regarding World Travel Market?
Customers, I would like to say that we are here and please keep using us, and we are here to stay. We are present in 12 countries in the Middle East. And for WTM, I feel it's one of the greatest places to be. We've seen the ATM, which is the Arabian travel market, which is also huge. But WTM, you see the best of all the worlds. You have people travel from all over, even from the US. So I feel that's a very good thing because it's good to meet our peer colleagues.
It makes it worthwhile for you to be here. So
absolutely.
thanks very much for joining
Thank you,
us.
Phil. Thank you so much for having me.